Hey, Charge the Boy Reckless Kid. We're gonna be continuing on with the story in just a moment.
Hey there. If you got an ear, I got a mouth.
They were asking us to get familiar with the army.
I'll just see what I can learn around the camp.
Let's see
Should we
what.
ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim,
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
there are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Now we're gonna track that. Let me Okay, this the right one. We're gonna track that. It's gonna be a little bit outside of the main story we've been running, but we're gonna run this one real quick. If you stick around, I appreciate it. Hopefully, you know, we get some new subs. Hope they hit that bell so they never miss out on another video. With that being said, we're gonna continue on with a side mission, just to break up the monotony a little bit. I don't want to get through the game too quick and then it's like, dang, I'm done on God of War. There's only side missions now. We can't run? That's odd. Bro, Kratos, what's happening? It's odd. So I can run back. Okay, now we can run. I don't know what that was about.
Kratos, I see something.
Can you stop seeing stuff? Every time you see something, something always gets messed
This
up.
lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Go ahead, carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. Suna.
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors.
Hey, yo, Mimir.
Is he always making puns like that? We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Switch sides.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Okay, so she got Atreus stuff now.
Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
I don't know if I missed something. I ain't gonna go back. Bump that.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Let me get this poem.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Yeah. Elven Sanctum, that's the one we talked about with the L, so the Barrens up here. Yeah, that's where we want to go. So this is where we at, so we need to go through here. Let's see.
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Grimthor whispered to you?
Who?
Grimthor, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofer.
Meki. I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
A desert being full of life just seems very contradictory, honestly.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave.
Elves got bread everywhere. Alright.
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day. We can browse at our leisure. What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
These runes. These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Leave the sanctum? That ain't all we came here for, is it? I guess so. It's an extremely short side mission. I'ma shut up. That worked for me best.
Shield strike.
Good way to break up that move sequence. Where you at?
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
They're healing!
No. No, you're not. You're not healing.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Yo, Kratos, what you doing, bruh? So we do all of that and we don't get no loot or nothing, Kratos? Hey, when we boxing Odin, you better beat her. You better beat her, gang. Alright, y'all, let's get out of here. I'm gonna call it the video, bro. I know when I see that elf again, we better be fighting Odin, bro. It better be Ragnarok or something.
Thought you were going
Until
to
Valhalla, we gone.
When last we traveled here,
See y'all in the
after
next one.
Faye passed,
Peace out.
I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.